My name is Pat. I write punk songs. Thanks everyone for being here. It's really nice of you all to come out to the show. Thanks to everyone at Shea Stadium. There's a lot of people who are helping put this show on, and I really appreciate everything that everybody's doing. Thanks to my buddy Brook. I've known Brook for many years, and he helped me out with getting this show, and I can always rely on him for help, and I really appreciate that about him. Thanks to Elizabeth who played, and of course my buddy Windu, whom I'm on tour with, played right for me, plays in this band called One Man Romance. He has a great album called Dark Crystals Part 1 that you should really check out. I'm losing my voice, so any help with lyrics will be greatly appreciated. This one's very long. Well, I'm afraid that the circles I've been tricking myself in aren't big enough for the vowels that I try to fit inside of them. When I was young, I drank too much, and I'd be lying if I said didn't feel so goddamn young tonight. Maybe too young to ask what's on my mind. Like if freedom means doing what I want, well, don't I gotta want something? Won't you tell me that we want something more than just more beer and my friends? If that ain't true, won't you lie to me tonight? Oh yeah! Well, I've been listening to minor threat records all day and shit. If I do not know every word, I sing along as I tie off. And Ian screams he's out of step as I throw the cotton into the spoon, drop into the syringe. I'll know just what he means until I hit a vein. But after that I won't have to bother with knowing who I am, for a while at least. In a moment the whole world is gonna melt around me, and I swear I don't miss it as I lie to you tonight. 'Cause I'm afraid to look the world in the eye. If nothing's gonna change, well then I'd rather die. I'm too unemployed to organize a union, too intoxicated to tear down a building. I'm too hopeless to look for a solution. I'm afraid that if I found one, be out of excuses for the way I waved away in the gutters that I chose, like fashion accessories to go with my dirty clothes. Having baked in months, you know it's not because I've been fighting bourgeois morals. I'm just lazy and I'm young. I've seen the best minds of my generation dying drunk or high from the rooftops and parking lots. Stop to dance in West Philadelphia squats. They got me waiting on a day when we can say fuck the police with a little bit of integrity. When it'll mean I've got your back if you've got mine. Give me a scene where I believe it more than bad haircuts, guilt and misery. Don't know where I fit between the vegans and the nihilists. That might be the first thing I've said. That wasn't a lie tonight. 'Cause there's gotta be something more than lying in the front yard naked screaming at the constellations. I want something more than an apology to say when I look the world in the eye. I'll tell you, man, my friend William came to me with a message of hope. It would fuck you in everything that you think you know. If you don't step outside the things that you believe, they're gonna kill you. Said no one's gonna stop you from dying young and miserable and right. If you want something better, you gotta put that shit aside. I thought about how for thousands of years there have been people who told us that things can't go on like this. From Jesus Christ to the diggers, from Malthus to Zerzin, Karl Marx and Huey Newton, but the shit goes on and 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 on, on and on and on and on and myself. The way I'm living is a temper tantrum, and I need something else. Need something else. Need something else to stay alive. Whoa. On the night when I played my last show home from singing so loud that my heart explodes, I'll be singing, we are free. Oh, but won't you promise me that we won't ever forget what that means? I know it's hard to give a shit sometimes, but promise me we'll always try. 'Cause I don't wanna hate you, and I don't wanna hate me. And I don't wanna have to hate everything anymore. Okay, so there's a large section of people in here who are having a very good time, and I think that's great. But I do want to ask, what about people who aren't in this section of people who are having a good time? Are you all having a good time? People getting knocked over and like maybe kicked in the face or like something like that. I don't know. Is shitty stuff going on? I would very much like to know. I'll play a song that people don't know so that it will be less crazy. Yeah. I lay down an awful wreck, pissing out my window and smoking in bed. The good don't die young, they just haven't had time to fuck up the same as the rest of us yet. I want nothing, nothing at all. I'd be driving drunk if I still got drunk. Rev the ignition straight onto oblivion, into a void as pure as they come. But if we aren't dead yet, then let's not live as ghosts. And if we aren't in jail, then we can leave the house. And I'll show you that there's reason to hope in the spray paint that's all over downtown. So let's fill up our shopping carts with the things we need. Just roll out the front door, past the cashiers and security guards. Whoa, the magnets trip the wheel locks before we even clear the parking lot and take off running through the neighbor's yard. I lay down an awful wreck, mumbling to myself about the government again. Maybe postmodernism's just an extended tantrum about how we don't have our flying cars yet. I want nothing, nothing from them. I'd smash every machine if I didn't have one. Rev the ignition straight onto oblivion, into a void as pure as they come. But if we aren't dead yet, then let's not live as ghosts. And if we aren't in jail, then we can leave the house. And I'll show you that there's reason to hope in the spray paint that's all over downtown. So meet me at the diner at 6 o'clock on every Wednesday night, and we'll get some coffee and pie. Whoa. And I'll smile, tip the waiter, get a ride home, thanks for the favor, and hope that that's enough to build a life.
my favorite one from that one is Stray Cat. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know how to play it. No, I forgot how to play it.
That's my favorite one.
I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Okay.
Shirt say.
What does my shirt say? Oh, Shady Characters. It's a band from Los Angeles. It's very good. Yeah. I'll play a slow one. Okay. The trains roll by my porch. Down here where nothing can live. I've been smoking too much, 'cause I am no exception. You knew that already, I think. If you want salvation, then you ought to go see a priest. Forgiveness from those that we hurt in this world never was guaranteed. I'm coming home, it's late again, I'm high as I've ever been. You're sitting up, you're in our bed crying for a ghost again. No room could be as dark or as empty as ours is. 'Cause I'm at home, but I'm not here, and I never am. Whoa. I wonder how many friends roll past my house in the night. In boxcars they sleep, with hearts stashed in their backpacks. They'll make California alright. A promise from me, it's just a lie I ain't told yet. I'm ready to die, but I'm not willing to watch you watch me die here in our bed. I'm on and down, I've been on and out since I don't know when. The lights are on, you're standing up screaming at a ghost again. Darling, I'm home, hell I ain't left this house of ours in days. But I'm not here, I never am, so I just can't stay. Whoa. Whoa. My darling, I'm never coming back from where I'm going. My darling, I'm never coming home. My darling, I'm never coming back from where I'm going. No, my darling, I'm never coming home. Never coming home again. I'm glad you like the song. Thank you. If it's the one I want to play, then you are. All right, here's another. On Mondays, I do the laundry at the 24-hour place next to the Dollar Tree. I know that I can walk, but God, I love to drive. I thought about calling and asking forgiveness, but hell, I'm afraid of the dogs that I live with. I guess you take it one thing at a time. Tuesday morning, last I heard he was still doped up in Portland. I could call and ask, but hell, I know he'd lie. Like my neighbor, he's got business. If you don't know about it, better keep your distance. You no one on the street ever called a cop in their life. A da da da, a da 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 da, a da da da, a da da da. On Wednesday, ran into Connor, drinking like he was already a goner. He said he'd like to change if he could grow a spine. I said, when you talk like that, it makes me real nervous. Nah, don't be invite me to your funeral service. Throw down your fucking chips, let's play for keeps this time. Like on Thursday when you called and woke me up, I heard you started smoking crack again and got caught up. Catching cases, robbing houses just to stay alive. And so I hung up, I called Vanessa and I told them that I left the rent on the dresser. It wasn't even half of 3 weeks late this time. A da da da, a da 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 da, a da da da, a da da da. Da 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 da. On Fridays, I do the laundry at the 24-hour place next to the Dollar Tree. Past the neighbors reaching heaven with the truck so high. I thought about calling and asking forgiveness, but hell, I don't even know what that word is. Got police on my six, cause they think it's a crime. A da da da, a da 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 da, a da da da, a da da da. This is the last song that I wrote before I got sober about 4 years ago. Most people I know who drink and they do drugs, it's not a problem for them. They have a good time. I support that. Party on. I think partying is very important. I still like to do it, even though I don't drink or do drugs now. But for some of us, there's not really a line between trying to casually have a couple drinks and like getting kicked out of my house because I'm insane. And so for me personally, it is better to not do it at all. But for those of you who can enjoy it, I give you a thumbs up. But this song is about realizing that I myself can not enjoy it and I have to do something else. I want freedom, not a boss that comes in a 40-ounce bottle of anything, or tape, scotch, paper. I eat meat and drive trucks and shoot guns and don't trust in the federal government to solve our problems. You might think I'm joking, but I'm not a Republican. Call me when your president pulls out of Afghanistan, 'cause that's the day I'll get a cell phone number and you can call and leave a message on voicemail that day. asleep smoking so I'd wake up on fire. That might get me out of bed for a while and back into battle with the things that I breathe and the holes in my arms and the way that I think. And if freedom is doing what I want, well that means I gotta know what that is, not just what it isn't. And so I'll dig up the dirt, I'll throw down some seeds, 'cause the world needs more spinach and more motherfuckers like me. Motherfuckers like me. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! How am I doing on time? What's the deal?
You're doing fine. You got about 10 minutes.
Okay.
So.
I got about 10 minutes because Brook Pridemore is coming up after me, and I want to see his band. I'm really pumped.
Art is a muscle.
So I'll do two more, and one is the one that you want to hear, and one is the one that I want to play. But this is, I'm just kidding. I want to play them both. This one is a pop punk song about love, friendship, and loss. There are many old friends that are here, and it's incredible to see them all in one place so far from where I knew them all from in the first place. Dahlia never wrote nothing but kindness. She would say, I know how sad you get. Some days I still get that way, but it gets better, it gets better, it gets better. Sweetie, it gets better, I promise you. She tells me, your heart is a muscle, tied to your fist. Keep on loving, keep on fighting. Hold on, hold on. Hold on for your life. Cabin in the woods to live in. For years terrifying noise kept him up at night with a 12 gauge under his pillow. He's living in Boston now and going to art school. I forgive him. Hell, I made it, I'm proud of him. Serena's an architect and a carpenter. Such a feminist, she's where she is in one. Goddamn, my gender shouldn't matter. Motorcycle glide through the streets of Providence, down to the warehouse district. The big job is as stunning as her knowledge of medieval building techniques. Your heart is a muscle, tied to your fist. Keep on loving, keep on fighting. Hold on, hold on. Hold on for your life. Swiping down the Jordy up, he knows how to dance. Every picture book is beautiful, like anyone else is otherwise. God, I love you when you make me glad to be alive. I promise that I'm gonna pay you back. You always know how funny everything is, even when I'm so serious. That it's gonna be the death of me. Like the time that our friend Chuck came over to our house. Said he needed somebody to take care of his pets. He was going out of town. I asked him where. He said New Mexico. Asked if I could get a ride. He said no, you don't want to follow me. Where is it I'm going? Backed out of the driveway was the last time we saw him. He drove straight to his parents' cabin and put a bullet in his head. Your heart is a muscle, size of your fist. Keep on loving, keep on fighting. Hold on, hold on. Hold on for your life. Your heart is a muscle, tied to your fist. Keep on loving, keep on fighting. Hold on, hold on. Hold on for your life. all very much. I only have time for one more. Me and my friend Wyndham, who plays in One Man Romance, we have merch over there at that table if you would like any. Everything's sliding scale, so whatever you have will be more than adequate for any items that you would like to purchase. This song is about struggling to continue to believe in things while driving across West Texas alone. This morning I can't tell if I'm nihilist or religious or if there's even a difference. If God made the West Texas highway, guess there probably isn't. There's a darkness in my bones. It reaches all the way down to the mud. There's a spark that's in your eyes. It catches flame, and it burns all through my blood. And every friend locked up or raided, it's reason enough to go all in, to raise the stakes, to call the bluff, to burn all the world down for the sake of the ash, for the things that we've got coming through the storm of gasoline and broken glass. This morning I can't tell if I'm anarchist or religious or if there's even a difference. If I'm waiting for the right time to act, well, guess there probably isn't. There's a darkness in my bones. It reaches all the way down to the mud. There's a spark that's in your eyes. It catches flame, and it burns all through my blood. Sorry. I'm just one performer at this show, and I'm out of my allotted time. There's another performer. Please be respectful. It'll be wonderful. Thank you.